Hello everyone, and welcome to the latest Minty Reacts to She-Hulk from Marvel, Disney, and all the right things. You all know what She-Hulk is at this point. I've been doing this now for, 5 episodes? And we're on episode 6. And this one, I believe, is titled The Retreat, which is pretty cool. Pretty interesting. And based off of last week, not really sure where they're going with the show. Not really sure where they're going. Because last week, we basically had the wedding. We had this random wedding. We had Jen starting to feel a little bit more human, I guess the best way to put it. Where she's actually, meeting some people. Met this guy, Josh. Seemed like a pretty cool dude. And just, basically generally had a pretty decent time at this wedding beyond the fact that she had to fight Titania. And then at the end of it, we found out there's basically a Reddit page, for the most part, that is completely anti-She-Hulk, that also is probably the front for a villainous organization, that we then saw at the end. We saw this lab that's had this big needle that's trying to get her blood. So, no idea where they're going with this. No idea where they're going. I have thoughts and I have theories that it's probably the leader, and some type of way to make super soldiers might tie into the new Captain America movie. I have no idea. But beyond all that, I don't know where they're going with this. I don't know if we're going to actually see Matt Murdock this episode in a post-credit scene. I hope we kind of do at some point see him. I really hope we do. But also, I hope they bring back post-credit scenes, because they said that the creators said that there was going to be post-credit scenes in every episode, and the past 2 episodes have not had them, so therefore they lied, and I am upset by that, but only minorly upset, like jokingly upset. But beyond all that, I don't really know where they're going with this, and I'm kind of excited to see where they go with this. So, without any further ado, let's just get right into it. And obviously beforehand, if you like the videos, leave a like. If you like the content, leave a little subscription, let you know when the content is going to be uploading. And if you have any questions or comments or anything about the show, leave them in the comments. We'll discuss about them. But until all then, let's get to the recording of it. So, in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Jen's actually happy. Kind of, I guess. Maybe Josh is a good guy. Maybe he is. I don't know, I just have a feeling Josh is probably a secret agent. He's probably a double agent for Intelligentsia. More than likely, because that's just... Wow, okay. I like the editing of this. This is nice. That's good. It's good. Sorry, Josh Adam's used to playing multiple versions of herself in the same scenes. Yeah, he's giving off way too much of, double agent energy, and I don't like that, because he seems nice. Oh, it's so awkward. Oh my god. Hey, she actually has, actual tailored suits now. Good job, Luke. Good job. Get those tailored suits. Hey, what are you doing Thursday? New episode of my show comes out. Oh. Oh. Oh, man. She-Hulk smash. She-Hulk smashed. Oh, I guess Jen smashed, but, the same difference. He's a double agent, isn't he? He got her blood somehow. He has to be. Also, nice suit.
Say it to my face, because they know they get Hulk smashed. No, I'm waiting for a text from Josh. What? Okay.
I'll be honest, that was kind of cringe. That was a little cringe. Okay, at this point, he has to have been a double agent, and then, I know he probably, but he has to have been, because, there's no way he wouldn't message her back at this point. I mean, I'm pretty bad at messaging people back at some points, but even I message back. Muppets! I'll be honest, wasn't expecting a Muppets cameo in here today, but... was not expecting Muppets, but I'm happy about that. Jen, you're obsessing over it. You need to stop it. You're obsessing. Girl, please. Stop.
A malfunction alert on Blonsky's inhibitor.
Oh no.
Resources for a squad of uniforms to go with me, so...
In case the Abomination decides not to cooperate.
Yeah. I figure my chances of staying out of the ICU would be much greater if I had a Hulk.
I mean, he's not wrong. Jen, stop obsessing over it. Last time you were in a car like this, you became She-Hulk because an alien spaceship came down, but that's beside the point. Okay, wasn't expecting some Hanson either, but okay.
Your green suit.
No.
Put on my green suit.
Yeah, get big. Jolly
Green
green
suit.
stuff. I don't know what you call it.
Hulking out.
Okay.
Jolly green yourself. What the hell?
Chicken. Princess Silk Feather was
Your favorite chicken. Yeah.
favorite chicken.
Great.
Well, I have recalibrated.
She-Hulk looking mighty bulky in this episode, and I'm happy about that. Good to see that. Good to see that.
Pretty wasted half a Sunday on this expedition, so I'm gonna get moving. Oh my god.
Okay. Well, there went her car.
He's actually taught me a lot about taking responsibility for my anger. Man-Bull was a weird lab.
Man bull.
Assumptions. No, I am not a matador. That would make the two of us fighting pretty cliche.
So many.
Yeah?
So much unnecessary backstory to tell to someone whose car you just destroyed.
Really knackered Prius Prime is your teacher.
That was nothing. You just said nothing in response to a very straightforward question.
Fantastic news that the tow truck won't get here until later today.
Interesting garden pattern. Is that a symbol for something? I might be looking into all this a little too much.
Oh, you got a text?
Did I?
Yeah.
Where? No. Very funny.
They were focusing on that a lot. They were focusing on that a little too much for it not to be important, right?
It's a bit of a hard ask, I'm afraid. On the Wi-Fi front, we don't carry it as a policy, you know, distractions from the outside and all that.
Oh,
Hmm. Jen, you're obsessing. Now time to wander. Lots of licensed music in this episode. Gonna be cut out.
oh, hell yes.
One bar.
This is Porcupine. He's a porcupine. And Saracen thinks he's a vampire. Wow. That's true. You're welcome.
He probably is a vampire.
I assume that I am a matador. It's dehumanizer.
Spanish is a language, not a nationality, so.
You've never heard of Spain?
Oh no.
and El Aguila have been spending a lot of time together. I'm feeling like maybe it's not healthy.
Unhealthy. I knew what I called that too.
I'm pretty sure these are all like D-list characters. Pretty great.
For a yurt.
That guy's here? You probably don't even remember who he is.
No.
Previously on this guy.
Trot around
Oh yeah.
hours. You better be able to back it up.
Nice. I'm previously on.
It's cool. Let it go, man.
I'm allowed to be angry.
Jennifer, darling, I'm gonna need you to sit in the calming chair right now.
Real strength comes from facing yourself in the mirror and saying, hey man, I'm gonna work on me.
That's a good start. It's a good start.
Rolling up on you like we were some super villains or something.
Oh, you attacked a woman 4-1. You absolutely were super villains.
Clearly has some stuff going on, and she'd rather sit here getting her kicks, listening to us, than working on herself.
I mean, he's not wrong though.
Look at you. You are glued to that thing.
It's really unhealthy. It's unhealthy, Jen.
Nights ago, when we
Made love.
first left you. No, when we slept together for the first time.
Another direct hint.
Okay.
Yeah, actually, could you switch seats with someone, anyone?
Are you
Someone?
Feel just a little unhealthy.
Well, what was the last thing you texted?
That was fun. I can't stop smiling.
Oh,
Yikes.
Mm.
I
Yikes.
can't stop smiling. It is thirsty and a cliche.
What did you do?
Getting a little worried. Just want to know you're okay.
Yeah.
Smile.
Oh, and the emoji.
We have to start considering the very real possibility that you were ghosted.
Or he wanted your blood.
No, not that.
I mean,
Specifically, didn't ask about She-Hulk. You know in high school, that friend that you have that's like
I think Saracen might be onto something though.
cooler than you are, like more attractive and athletic, and they get all. Life would be so much easier if I were that person.
It's not, though. It's really not.
Who like She-Hulk stick around for Jen because some of them don't, and that
Like the hot doctor. He didn't stick around.
actually likes Jen, and that just felt good to know that. And he ghosts me, and it sucks.
Let it all out, Jen. Let it all out. Just let it all out. Let it all out.
Screw this guy. Where does he live?
Let's kill him. That's right, he's got to die.
Wait! Jen is hurting, and all we can offer her is violence?
Yeah, there's more to it than just violence.
I haven't been spending enough time with Jen.
And that's a shame,
It's true. It's true.
because I bet Jen is pretty damn great.
Yeah. Thanks.
Genuinely values the whole of you.
I do.
There it is. There it is.
Trust us with Jen.
Let's see. Let's see how it happens. And it's Jen. Yay! Yay! It's Jen.
Spending time on Josh.
Delete Josh's numbers, what he said.
No, I mean, yeah, sure. Yay!
How do you feel?
Can't believe I'm gonna say this, but I'm hurting for a year.
Okay, that felt a little sinister there, but again, I might just be looking into all this a little too much.
Aw, guys.
They're just-
I'll never forget any of you, honestly.
That slot towing, though. Being slot, you know.
When you think of Josh, remember, everyone we meet, no matter how much they hurt you, is a lesson learned.
Yeah, they're all lessons.
Yeah, despite those platitudes, I am happy that I stuck around. Oh, not till you get Wi-Fi.
You call me all friendly, telling me how much you miss me. That's fine.
There's a lot of licensed music in this episode. A lot of listen music.
For your business.
That's funny. I think the guy's name is Dan. So it's Dan of Slot's Towing. So Dan Slott, the writer that wrote the run that this whole series is kind of based off of. Pretty fun. Pretty fun. It's really nice. Like, this is a nice calming episode. There's going to be something that happens here soon. This is a nice, like, bring down episode.
You are.
3 days or... Alright then, 3 days earlier. You see what happened to Josh. He was a double agent. He took her blood. He waited until she was just Jen and then, syringed out some blood. Yep. Okay, or just copying her entire phone records. That also works too. But double agent, though. And... blackmail, or just... yeah. Yep, working for Intelligentsia. Called it. It was pretty obvious, but called it. That was a fun episode. Ooh, camera out of focus there. That was a fun episode. That was, like I said, that was a fun, like, calming episode to bring it down a little bit and to reconnect with Jen. And I've liked the fact that the past couple of episodes have been reconnecting with Jen outside of She-Hulk. I do very much like that. I think that's been a very good thing, because the first half of the season, the first 4 episodes, which were the initial 4 that they showed off at the premiere, like the initial 4 with all the post-credit scenes and everything, kind of made the show a little bit too sporadic, I guess is the best way to put it, and there really wasn't like an overarching plot, I guess, other than Jen's a lawyer, but she's also She-Hulk. How's she gonna deal with this? But I like the fact that these last couple of episodes, these last 2 episodes actually, have been dealing with the fact that it's Jen, it is Jen. And she needs to deal with her stuff because she's got some issues she needs to deal with. And the fact that Josh was a double agent, called it, knew there was something weird about him because no one's this nice. But it makes sense though, because it just adds on to the drama of Jen as a character, where, like she said in the therapy session there, where it's like she looks at She-Hulk as like this overly popular perfect person, and the perfect person is also her, but does anyone actually want to be with her? And clearly Josh wanted to, only to get at her blood, basically, for Hulk King and Intelligentsia. So that's pretty shitty. That's really, really shitty. And that's so many, like, mental issues going on there. And it's great. It's great character drama. And it's going to be very intriguing to see, like, is Josh any other type of character from Marvel? Like, is he actually any named character, or is it just a character for the show that was invented for this reason? But either way, no Matt Murdock post-credit scene. That's fine. We'll get him eventually. He's coming in eventually. I'm just not going to worry about him, but he's coming in eventually. I want to like the show for the show, not because Daredevil's coming in at some point, which I think I have so far. I think I've liked the show a lot so far for what it's been without the Matt Murdock part of it. But yeah, that was a good episode. I like the episode. I like seeing Blonsky. I like seeing this retreat that he built, and actually seeing, yeah, this is the thing he's actually doing, and he's working with it, and seeing like all these D-list characters from Marvel that they would never use in anything else unless they were Sony. If they were a Spider-Man character, let's be honest, Sony would make them into a movie and then wonder why it failed. That's just cool seeing these things, and like seeing like the little Easter eggs, like the Slot's towing with the driver being Dan, so it's Dan Slott, the writer of Single Green Female, She-Hulk run this show is kind of based on in a way. So it's just cool seeing all those little Easter eggs, and I'm excited to see where the show goes, and to see more of this Intelligentsia plot, to see what it leads to, and is it leading to a connection to Captain America 4? Is it leading to a connection to further Hulk stories? Is it leading to the leader returning? Like all these things. And it's very intriguing to see how they're melding that into a show that is ultimately a comedy, and the show is very much a comedy. Though I do feel like it's getting a little bit more MCU-ish, but that's not a bad thing, though. I think I mentioned this last week. Well, the fact that it's becoming a little bit more MCU-like is not a bad thing at all, because it's now roping it back into the overall narrative of the MCU while still keeping its identity as She-Hulk. The one thing I would have loved to see in this episode more of is an actual B-plot. There wasn't a B-plot. It was just all A-plot. And I feel like, a B-plot would have been nice, but we didn't necessarily need it, I guess. Honestly, I just want to see more Nikki, because Nikki is one of the best characters in this entire series, and I just want to see more Nikki, because she's great. But either way, let me know down in the comments what you think about this episode of She-Hulk. Are you still liking the series, or what did you think of this episode, and what do you think, where do you think they're leading to? What do you think they're leading to? And did you think Josh was a double agent the whole time? Because I kind of did, ever since the start of this episode, as you kind of could tell. But yeah, let me know down in the comments what you think. And also, if you like the video as well, leave a like. And if you like the channel and like the content that I'm putting out, leave a little subscription as well. It helps the channel grow, and helps out a little bit, and helps us grow in the algorithm and stuff like that to, do more videos. And I know my upload schedule is a bit sporadic, and has definitely been this past week, but I'm getting wisdom teeth surgery. So by the time this video goes up, I will have already gotten my wisdom teeth taken out. So it might be a little sporadic next week as well, depending on how the painkillers affect me. So just letting you all know that ahead of time. But I will try to upload videos. I'll try to edit them and upload them. And just be patient. Just basically be patient with me as I get them up. So beyond all that, hope you guys have a great rest of the day, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.